Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an automatic quarry / automatic mine on the Tekkit mod pack. This does also work on the Texxit mod pack as well, guys, so if you want to obviously do it on there you can. So yeah, the video is going to be quite a simple tutorial. I have sort of broken it down into 3 main steps, so I'll show you 3 steps now. The first step here is just sort of the main quarry itself. Then there is the cooling system and also the storage system. So I'm going to take you through step by step on what to do and how to build it and things, so we can sort of get a better idea. When I first started the mod pack itself, I had a little go on a creative world and I noticed there was the quarry and I wasn't sure exactly what to do, so I played around with it for a little while and I eventually found out how to work it. So I thought I'd bring you a tutorial on what to do, so if anyone's playing they can sort of know what to do. So we're going to first just get straight on with the video. We're going to grab out the main things. So for the main body you are going to need a quarry, 2 combustion engines, 2 levers, 4 landmarks and some sort of fuel source. Today I'm just using a fuel bucket. You can obviously, I think I can be able to show you actually on the video over there, there's a oil source. You can actually link them using a pump, the same as the cooling system, directly to the combustion engines themselves, but for the sake of the video I'm just going to be using a fuel bucket. So the first part we want to do, guys, just getting straight on, is get out our land markers, and I've already pre-dug a few spots like this just so I could get a better idea, so we wasn't spending ages leveling out the ground during the video. So you just want to make sure you place 4 markers like this, but they all have to be on the same level. It can either be square or triangular, not triangular, sorry, rectangular. It can't be an odd shape, it has to be square or rectangular like I said. And then once you've done that, you should be able to click on the torch and it should, the land marker should actually link a square like this. If you just want to go around and double check, you should see that it's linked them all together with a red line. So now we've got the first step complete. So once we've done that, we're going to pull out our quarry and sort of stand on this left corner over here, and we can pick any corner, and then if you just click on the block like that, what it'll do is it shall place a frame so you can sort of see where your quarry is going to be. So anything sort of inside this box will get destroyed, so if you've got any buildings in here just make sure to move it out of the way, or any sort of things you don't want to get destroyed. So guys, once you've got that down, we want to pull out our combustion engines and place 2 of them either side of the quarry facing inwards like that, and get a lever, and if we just crouch we can place a lever on the back of either side of the combustion engine. Then once you've done that, we want to get out our mixed fuel or any sort of fuel source. Like I said, guys, you can use a pump and pump the fuel straight into the combustion engines, but for the sake of the video I'm just going to use a fuel bucket. So we just fill up the fuel bucket like the fuel bucket, fill up the engines, and then if you look inside they should be nice and full there, like that. Then once you've done that, that is the sort of main part of the quarry done. That's sort of the major main system done. So what we're going to do is just go over and put these back in the chest. Then for the next part of the video you're going to need a pump, some Stirling engines, a lever, some sort of other fuel source to power the engine. You can, like I said, use the fuel, but I'm just going to use blocks of coal because they seem to last a very long time. They are very efficient. You can use coal as well to last a while, but blocks of coal are going to last even longer. And some gold fluid pipe. So what we want to do is, before we get on with the rest of the video, I'm just going to quickly set it to daytime, and we want to find a water source. I built it here. I found the best part of the map near some, plenty of water. We'll just use this water over here. So what we want to do is, using any block, build out into the middle of the water, probably the deepest point like this, and place our pump like that. And once it's placed down, it should push out this sort of thing out the bottom, this thing that should suck in the water. And then you just want, like I said before, guys, just place 2 Stirling engines on either side of the pump like we did with the quarry, and then come inside the Stirling engine and place any sort of fuel. I'm just using blocks of coal, and then like last time you want to place a lever on either side like so. So once that's done, you want to pull out your gold fluid pipe, and starting on the top you want to just link this right over like so, and join this to the sides of the engines. This will just be our cooling system to ensure that the engines don't overheat. So there we are, that's linked up, and just to check this work, guys, you want to come over and quickly turn them on like this, and they should start moving like that. And as you can see, the water is now pumping across into the engines. Just go over and check to make sure it's going in fine like that. There we are, it's filling up. So now, guys, once that's done, we want to come back over this side and grab our next parts of this step, which is the final stage. We are going to need an oak chest, or any sort of chest, it doesn't really matter what you use, and we're going to need a diamond transport pipe and also a cobble transport pipe. The diamond pipe is optional. If you do want to make a sorting system, you can sort of put them all into loads of chests or randomly, but you can use this diamond transport pipe, which I'll show you later on when we get set up how that's used. So once that's done, you want to come to the top of the quarry itself and place a block going too high like this, and then you want to run this over to wherever you've got your storage system. So if this is near your house, you can obviously run it right back to your base. If you maybe have an underground sort of chest room, you can link it all in there and sort of sort it all out when you get down there. And then what I like to do is actually I'll run this 2 more across and I'll put a diamond transport pipe there. Then as you can see, if you crouch and stick a pipe on either side, it does actually filter out, so you can see the different colours. And then if you click in the centre, you can filter it. So say on this blue line here, I was to put iron ore, diamonds, lapis, gold ore, and all the sort of ores you find in the game in there. It'd make sure that anything that the quarry mines will go down this blue pipe, and then obviously I could have a chest down here like this, linking straight up. And then for the yellow one, like I said, going back inside the diamond pipe, you could put cobblestone and dirt there, and then you could have a chest down here like this. I'll show you how it all works when we get the mine set up. And then, you know, maybe for the red you could have something else like, you know, any other ores that are in the game which are in the mod pack. And then the green one, which obviously is the one that's taking the input, you can also have a grey one that comes out the top and a black one underneath as well. So you can sort of mess around with that and sort of filter, you know, where you want things to go, sort of ores and specific blocks into specific chests. And then obviously if you just wanted a random one, you could have this red for sort of everything else, just sort of go to a random chest which you can go through and sort out, you know, at a later date. So now that's done and the water's flowing fine and our engines are working, we want to start our mine. So it's pretty simple. You just come upside and you just want to start these engines like so, and what you'll see is it will start cutting the dirt away like that. Once it's cut all the dirt away, it will start making a frame that runs all the way around the edge like so. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to skip the video and I'll come back once it's set up. So there you go, guys. Once you've waited on now, it should just cut away at the ground like so. It's nearly finished, and then once it's done that, it will start putting the frame, as you can see here now. It started building a frame around the edges, so you'll get an idea of sort of where to go. So like I said before, make sure that anything that's in this frame is not going to be affected, or anything that is in it. Make sure you destroy the quarry. You don't have to destroy the quarry block, and then you can sort of you can also move the markers if you want, or you can sort of move what's in the way. But like I said, once it's done, anything in there will get destroyed. So once this gets destroyed, it should only take a few minutes. There you go. So as you can see, as soon as that's destroyed, it will get straight on with the work. The engines are pumping, there's water carrying on flowing inside the engines, so that'll keep cool. And as you can see, our dirt is coming straight from the mine and it's coming straight into the sorting system. So I'll show you what I meant before. So if we come back over to the diamond pipe, click on it, and we'll place it in the green one. Oh, sorry, we've already used the green one. Let's do it in the yellow. Do it in the yellow one. Like that. So we place it in the yellow one. Once it comes along, the dirt will all get filtered straight into this chest, and this chest will be for everything else. So as I said, you can obviously put cobblestone in the blue one, ores in the red one, whatever you want, and you can sort of mess around with that and filter it however you please. So yeah, that is literally it. As you can see, the mine will just carry on digging now into the floor, and it'll go all the way to bedrock. The only problem you may encounter is if you run into any water or lava. If so, you're going to have to go down there and sort of patch up the source blocks, and once it's done, the mine will actually carry on. Sometimes it does glitch out and won't carry on by itself, so what you've got to do is just come back, destroy the quarry block, and then replace the markers, and it will carry on straight away. It'll come back up to the top and sort of carry on back down again. But that's the only problem you should run into, guys, if anything. Just also keep an eye on the engines. If these turn red, make sure that there's plenty of water in. And if they do, I would turn them off maybe for a little while, because they can actually overheat. So yeah, they're the only two problems you should really run into when building the quarry. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was only a short. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below, or make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.